Yo, hey, what's up guys? We are back on the test server and we're gonna check out a mythical relic, Immortal Visage. I hope I pronounced that the right way, that we have a 0.5% chance to get it right now if you buy the Forge Pass. Later on, I hope that they put some mythical materials in the Forge Pass or something, just increase the value of the Forge Pass, please. But I also want to know, is it actually a good one? Is it a bad one? I am on the test server, so I actually want to know. I'm curious myself. Is it gonna be meta changing or is it not? So just a quick overview. What does it do? First of all, the stats, really nice. If you put it on plus 18, you get plus 24 speed. That is the highest speed for a relic, and that is super appreciated. That really helps to make your champions faster. HP and defense is nice if you want to survive. Cool and all, like I take it, no problem. But what is the effect doing? We get a revive basically for free if you on plus 18. Then you get a 100% HP back while you get revived right away when you get killed, and a 50% turn meter increase. That is 100% if you level it up, like right here. And that's how we gonna use it. And of course, I can tell you, in PvE, it is actually not that great. There's not many places where you're like, oh, I really need that one. And since it's so hard to get, you probably have other things in mind than just a little Iron Twins run or something. There could be something beneficial. I don't really see it, but not Ambress. We can put in some reviver in here with the relic. Then you get killed by the Sand Devil, you get up, then you revive your whole team, and then it's okay. But also a stone skin would do the same effect for you, so I don't see it in PvE at all. Maybe later on for the bosses. So this one is really, it is arena orientated. I can't see it in PvE really being useful. Maybe in faction wars, yes, if you want to do some conditions or something, it could help you out. But again, since it's so scarce, I don't think we have so much benefit. So what can we actually do in here? We got questions. There is some effects about it. Like for example, we're gonna take out Marishka right now, but we're gonna test her later on if her passive is gonna do the thing that is supposed to be. She gets killed, gonna revive herself, but everybody else get up. And I have questions like that. But let's talk first about generic things. What can you do with that thing that actually helps you in arena? First of all, you can use a reviver. It doesn't matter who you use. Maybe you have someone better. I use Ankara right now. I gotta go quickly on Marishka. Take off the relic. I would just press, really, I would like to press the equip button right now, but on the test server there's actually a bug and it doesn't show me. So I gotta do it this way. Unequip. Let's put it on Ankara. So, where is it? Right here, is that one? All right, we got it. And also I put a gemstone in here that actually increases your turn meter effects by 10%. So you should get 110% turn meter. Just in case some people don't know it, that is 100% turn meter actually doesn't mean you go next. We can get more than 100% turn meter, and it is basically made like a race between a couple cars. Every car is a champion, and only if you reach the end of the round, then it's gonna decide who takes the next turn. So if somebody has 245% turn meter in that moment and we race over the goal on that round, then this champion with the highest will take the turn. So it doesn't mean that you take the next turn. We put someone else also in here because just her herself is kind of useless. And we do try to do something like this, where we go in there, she's gonna revive herself, and then we can revive the others. Of course, a generic thing would be any... Wait, I'm faster. Alright. Let's do it like this. Come on. I got stone skin and everything. They're probably not really geared and everything, but the generic thing is just put a reviver in here and then get revived when you get killed, because your reviver is mostly the most tankful, and you go in there and she Duchess is gonna die last, so later on she can just revive herself, revive the others, and you have an extra chance. So they kind of need to kill us. Let's do some, maybe this is not the right team for it. It could be possible. So, are they gonna kill something? Come on, please. Rhodos, go ahead. Yes! Oh, he killed my... That's nice. So actually we want to die right now to just see it one time. There's not too much to talk about it. Like, it's just a reviver that revives himself. And then hopefully you are next in line taking a turn, because 100% turn meter does not really mean 100% you take the next turn. And right there, she's gonna get up, and then Rhodos got his extra turn, so he was next on the line. But then we came. That is actually nice, so we can revive. Hopefully get a turn on Marius. Come on! Now we got something juicy things in here. And now hopefully we can kill them. It quite didn't work right now, but you get the message. That is basically the first thing, totally generic, what could be useful for everybody. There will be later on a couple specific champions where they're like super shiny now. They evolved into something greater. So what else could we do? For example, you could just use it on your damage dealer. We gonna put it on. Wait, I gotta go on Anchorer again. I need to unequip it, and then I need to equip it because test server sometimes has also his flaws. So let's unequip it right here and put it on Marius, because yes, you can put it on damage dealers. And then right here. Where is it? Right there. All right, let's go. That's why I actually use the gem, so I get 110% turn meter, so I can actually have a better chance to take the next turn. Are they really great for it? No, let's put another enemy team in here where I maybe take a turn. Yeah, just something. Come on, the turtles. I want to beat up the turtles. It would be nice. So we can just try to do solo right now. Later on, you can just imagine for yourself. You have a whole team. Your damage dealer dies, and then you just get up. Oh, I can. Oh, we got a turn. We got actually a chance because of the thing. That's why I think it is kind of meta. Keep in mind, it could be possible that you revive and you don't take the next turn. It's kind of up to your enemies, how fast they are and everything. And maybe those right here are not even built right now. It's a test server after all. And yeah, we won because of the relic. That could be another thing where you just go on your damage dealers, they revive, and you're gonna kill them all. But let's talk about the the more specific things. Let's go on the turtles again. They are. Oh wait, I can't. Other turtles. Woohoo! All right, so let's do the Marishka test. That was one of the things I also thought that could be quite broken, because you know it yourself, she's gonna revive herself, and then the plan is that she is gonna revive the rest of the team also while getting revived by the thingy. You never know about the coding, about Raid Shadow Legends, to where, when, what procs. Are they really going after another, or is it not working or something? So I was curious. Gotta do the thingy again. Marius. Oh man, maybe I cut all these things out. Like, I don't know yet. Maybe it makes like no sense when I put a cut in here, and you will be a little bit more confused. What the hell is he talking about? He's jumping all over the board. So, and let's put it on Marishka. Then we put some food around her. She's gonna die last. I have like stone skin on her right now, so that shouldn't be a problem. She should survive right there. Stone skin. And let's put some food around her. Like, okay, right here. So, yeah, they should supposed to kill everything, hopefully. And yeah, the question is, when she's getting killed, is she gonna revive with all the team, or just maybe by herself, and then you need to kill her again or something? Let's just quickly put an auto. So what will happen? I actually don't know yet. I'm curious. Like, that's one of the things I prepared the first, but then I also thought, hey, there's many other things that could be tested, so I'm gonna wait until then. So, she got block revived! Oh! Come on! Okay, come on! Oh, it's always such a wah moment. Alright, you died, that's good. You died, it's good. You didn't, but now you did. Alright, so the Roto should kill us at moment. Maybe I shouldn't went for. Oh yeah, okay, I'm already getting rid of the stone skin. Nice, Rotos, come in please and take my life. And then we will see. She's gonna revive. Alright, that is insanely good for Marishka. That is Your biggest flaw is that she is dead and does it one time, and then you can revive her with a second reviver. That is nice, but you don't have to get a second reviver in here if you have something in your mind like burst mode or something. After all, it is Marishka and you probably have some time to do something, and that is really great. Like, to be honest, that is amazing. And now let's talk of one of the more specific champions that could have a big benefit about it, or it could be totally busted that it's actually not working. What am I talking about? For example, Ambress in his second form, he has a passive that he puts revive on death on him before he dies, and then he will revive. But the question is, will we proc that first and then the relic afterwards, or are they proccing at the same time? And the relic actually doesn't do anything because, like, we get revive on death and we get revived anyway. So that's kind of my question about Ambress. We're gonna take a look at some other hyper-specific champion in a second, and some of them are already busted by themselves. So let's take a look. I wanna see what will happen. Do I take the first turn? Yes, I actually do. I just wanna transform. And then I'm supposed to be dead in a second. Alright, like this. Hopefully they can kill me quickly and easy. Alright, yeah, this looks easy. Okay, revive on death. We get killed again. Oh, we get killed again. Oh, alright. No, that is good. That is exactly how I wanted it to be. That your passive comes in first, and then the relic afterward comes in. So right now we even have a longer chance to get back on our passive naturally, so we can revive another time. That is actually really nice, and I like it. That is really good. That is how it should be on Ambress and other champions. So, and the next one is a busted champion by himself already, but he could be even better if you combine it with the relic. Just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, Nice, he's an amazing arena, like probably the best right now. And also he has one flaw that makes him sometimes not so great. He prevents when he gets killed. Then he will be alive with 1 HP and then he's gonna transform. But he has one flaw. That is, for example, a Marius. When he uses that skill, he attacks you 3 times. And if the second hit killed you already, the third hit comes in place anyway, and then you will lose your 1 HP. That means what usually happens if Nice getting attacked by that skill, then he transforms, and then he dies. Like, he just transforms to die. But that will be prevented by that relic. And that relic, like, Nice is so great on his second form that the relic makes it incredible nice. That quite wasn't like I was suspecting it. Hopefully he's gonna do that again in a second. Let's just stay in this form right now. So I want them actually to kill me. Or at least try. Every time, like right there. See? Usually he would die right here, right now. And Nice is... let me go in auto. Like, he is... Oh, come on, of course, polymorph, come on! But he's such an amazing champion that you don't want that at all. The goal on a Nice is don't let him go in his second form and do all his shenanigans. Wait, let's do it again. I want to see it now. Of course, RNG got me again. So, they're gonna hopefully do all these things, gonna kill me. And then I'm gonna revive. I don't actually know if it's gonna happen like that. I think even like the Marius in general is really nasty because you transform, then he attacks you again. But this time again, it didn't show really, but we got revived. Wait, my game was kind of laggy right now. But we revived and now we can do all our things. I actually don't know what is the best. Let's do like this. Oh wait, I gotta do it on myself. I never had a Nice really, so I don't know about all these things. So now we have block damage, really nice. So that's what you want to prevent on a Nice. And right now he can just go to town and kill them all. Hopefully, yeah, right there. We started raw, okay. Nice is so insane that it's like, come on. We can revive others when we kill somebody, but usually, like, wait, are we still dying? Maybe it's a little bit too much. Oh. But you can imagine already, that is amazing. Nice, you wanna stop that all day long. But this time, it can't be stopped. And also there's another, wait, where is it? Right, wrong button. Wrong button. We also, wait, not the tags. Excuse me, press the wrong thing, recently used first. Go close that one. There's also the cat, for example, that has something that prevents him from dying and puts a block damage on himself. That is super annoying by himself, but then just imagine you go over that line, you're like, yes, I can finally kill the cat. Then you kill him, he just revives and takes you out. God damn it! So overall, I think this relic is really broken. For a generic reviver, it helps you really good. For a generic damage dealer, you just have another chance later on when your enemies took all the turns, when they have the stone skin gone and all these things, and then you revive, you can just hit them back. And there will be even more specific champions that can benefit so much out of it. Like, I can't think of everything together, and I also asked my community, my Discord, a couple of friends, like, what do you think is gonna happen? And those things basically everybody came up with, but there will be other things that can be discovered, what you can do with that. Maybe later on there's another champion on the line that has some effects when you get turn meter or something, when you get healed, and basically that thing is gonna heal you anyway. So there will be a lot of things. I think it is broken, it is really good, but the sad part is that you got a chance of 0.5% chance if you buy a Forge Pass one time. That is not really good. But that will be the end of the video. Make sure to press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.